What's going on, Aurora Alliance, and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Captain Phasma's abilities and General Grievous's abilities that they might have when they come to the game, with Captain Phasma arriving with The Last Jedi DLC in December, and then General Grievous, we have no word on when he will arrive, or if he will at all, but these abilities have been data mined from the game's actual files, which I managed to see from a post on Reddit. But before we get fully into this video, make sure to let me know down in the comments section below what abilities you would like Captain Phasma and Grievous to have, what weapons would you like them to have, and how would you like them to play in Battlefront 2. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to join the Aurora Alliance, be kept up to date with Battlefront 2 content, and see exclusive gameplay videos in the future. But now, let's get onto the topic of this video, Phasma and Grievous's abilities. So if you want to go and check this Reddit post out for yourself, the link will be down in the description below, so it should be easy enough to find. The post is pretty basic, and it is by Tiago2103. He titled it Phasma and Grievous's abilities from the files. So for Captain Phasma, apparently she's going to be using the F11D as her primary weapon, which is expected, but then her abilities are going to be Ability 1, a grenade launcher, Ability 2, self-heal, and Ability 3, a stun staff. Now, they don't have titles at the moment, they are just descriptions of what these abilities will be, which is really cool that they managed to find Phasma's abilities from the game's files. However, I'm a bit sort of uneasy with that. I don't know whether it's ethical or not to dig into the game's files, but it's going to happen eventually. Stun staff sounds like it's going to be an ability which utilizes Captain Phasma's new staff from Star Wars The Last Jedi, which makes sense as she is arriving in The Last Jedi DLC, so some of her abilities will be based around how she is in that film. Self-heal is a pretty cool ability. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I imagine it might be similar to how the Fortify ability works for the Enforcers in Battlefront 2. They are the reinforcements like the Flame Trooper, where Fortify is used to temporarily boost the Enforcer's health. And Grenade Launcher, I'm not really sure how that's going to work. It could be like Barrage or something like that. And it's really cool to see the variety in the abilities for Phasma. I'm not going to lie, I can't wait to get to play as her. I think she's going to be a pretty cool hero. I think her playstyle is going to be pretty similar to Iden Versio's, but I do really want Phasma to be powerful in this game, and I want her to pick up her game in The Last Jedi. As for Grievous, his primary weapon is obviously going to be a lightsaber or dual lightsabers, depending on how they make him. And his first ability is Stun Slam, his second ability is Lightsaber Spin, and his third ability is Buzz Saw. Now, Buzz Saw sounds like it's going to be an ability which replicates what he does in Revenge of the Sith, where he equips 4 lightsabers and has them spinning around while he heads towards Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's going to be really cool to see if he does have 4 lightsabers as an ability in Battlefront 2. I think it's only fair that he does, as it is in the movies, it's in the Clone Wars animated TV series, so it would be a shame if EA and DICE left it out. I don't know why they would. I do think it's going to be there. And as for lightsaber spin, maybe Grievous pulls out all 4 lightsabers and then charges straight at someone. I don't know. I really am struggling to understand what these abilities might be. And as for Stun Slam, I imagine that is jumping up in the air, slamming his lightsabers down on the ground, and stunning or knocking over any enemies that are within the proximity of that ability. Like I always say when I talk about data mines from game files in videos, just because something is in the game files doesn't mean it is guaranteed to be in the game. The one big reference to this is Hero Blast from Battlefront 1. It was in the game files, but it never officially made it into Star Wars Battlefront by EA and DICE. It was only added through a modding community. It was still really cool to see it there, but it wasn't official, but it was in the game files. So for all we know, the abilities that we see here, which are in the Star Wars Battlefront 2 game files, could just be mock-up abilities that were there to be tested, and then they might be changed when these characters, or if these characters do actually come into Battlefront 2 as heroes. Like I said at the start of this video, let me know down in the comments section below what abilities you think Grievous and Phasma should have in Battlefront 2. I'm really glad to see that Phasma might have her staff ability when she arrives in December, and it's cool to see or speculate that some of Grievous's abilities could hint towards him having 4 lightsabers in the game. Make sure to smash a like on this video if you have enjoyed it, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to join the Aurora Alliance, be kept up to date with Battlefront 2 content, and see exclusive gameplay videos in the future. Other than that, may the Force be with you.